Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the basement. Welcome to the corral, right? We are dusters. We are unicorns. When we come together, we come into the corral. So thank you for joining me here today. We have the most unique, the most special project in crypto. That's what I believe. And I have a feeling you know that to be true as well. We've been different from day one, from the original lore straight up to how we operate. There's nobody else doing it like we are. We are leading by example. We are leading with our horns, right? Is your horn tingling? Huh? Horns up, dusters. So thank you for being here. Please remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't make any financial decisions. Always be responsible. But let's talk about some of the reasons and look at some of the examples why UFD continues to set itself apart within the crypto world and within the meme coin sector. Now, of course, like I say every time, there are some other great communities, no doubt about it. And we're doing a great job of aligning ourselves with those communities because good really does attract good. That works in two ways. Good attracts good within our community. Unbelievable quality of people. Yes, you. Hold on here. A little tech issue. Upstairs, Susie's. We got a lot going on IRL right now, so she's gone. I'm doing this solo. If I make any mistakes, I apologize in advance. But this community, quality-wise, is incomparable. The quality of people. That's you. That's me. That's the overall makeup of what we have right now. That shows, right, within UFD, good attracts good. The fact that other communities are always interested in aligning themselves with us. There's even been a few meme coin project devs, other devs out there that said they modeled their project after ours. That's good, guys. That means that we are setting a great example. And at the end of the day, right, quality will win. Honesty wins. Hard work wins. Okay. In the short term, yeah, sure. Scammers, whatever. We won't go there. They can have some gains, whatever they want. But at the end of the day, especially in crypto, because everything in crypto is transparent, everything in crypto is democratized and decentralized, right? Truth, honesty, doing the right thing, doing something. UFD, it just feels good. And it feels good because of you. I'm feeling good meeting with you this morning down here in the basement. Again, thank you for joining me. Let's go out and take a look. Hey, Hunter, the Hunter had a big contest. Guess who won? That's right, UFD, baby. And Hunter followed up on his word and said this yesterday. It's UFD laser eyes times. Let's go. So he changed his PFP to a UFD oriented picture like he said he would. But the important thing here is this was a contest that went on between, I think there were 4 meme coin communities altogether. And UFD continues to show every single day, every single week. We can say every single year now, right? And a year in crypto is like 10 years in normal time that we are going to show up. And there's a reason why that's important. Okay, there's a very important reason why that's important because it's a marketing rule. The Lindy effect, I'm sorry, the Lindy effect and the marketing rule. The Lindy effect states uncertain terms, right? That it's a mathematical, scientific proven fact that anything that's non-perishable, okay, this is I'm out of bananas, so I'm eating an apple. This is perishable, right? This, the longer it lasts, the more it disintegrates and goes away. But if something is non-perishable, meaning it doesn't have a set a lifespan, timeline, something like a company or something like a country or something like a meme coin project and something like unicorn fart dust, we are non-perishable. The Lindy effect states that the longer something non-perishable exists, the more likely it is that it's going to last for longer and longer and longer and longer. And by default, be more and more successful. So, guys, we've got it working. It works because you show up, we show up every single day. And this is a magical situation that we have on our hands with UFD right now. I love this post. This one's powerful. And I happen to agree 150%. Just a guy said this yesterday. Price is a side effect of doing the right thing, which is to build community, have fun, and live by our values of being kind to others, having integrity in our actions, it is not where our constant focus should be, right? Price is important, no doubt about it. Okay, do I look at the price of UFD? Sure, I do. Do I focus on it constantly? No, we focus constantly on the community because the community creates value. The community creates the price in the long run. The price, the chart, will follow the community. The bigger our community grows, the more the price will grow. And if we look at this is just an interesting little chart that came out. How is UFD doing in 2026 relative to other notable memes? And when we compare ourselves, the top line might be hard for you to see, says bonk. We're up 21% when we're compared to Fartcoin. We're up 20% when we're compared to Pepe. We're up 16%, and when we're compared to FWOG, looks like we're up 3%. And we love all the other communities, no doubt about it. I think we're particularly close with the FWOG community. But guys, to me, this just shows the power of community, the power that we have as a group of people putting our horns together in terms of what we can create. It is real. It is creating value. And we have a very powerful concept that is, I think, a foundation of what we are doing. We are powerfully simple with UFD. We are a meme. We don't promise anything. We only deliver. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, guys, wait till you hear. No. Okay. Things happen, right? Things happen. We got a new listing last week organically. We got our IP. We're one of 15 meme coin projects with IP. But now this is where it gets interesting. That only happens because of the community, because our community is our utility. All these different cool things, value creating events that occur are because of the community. So if our community is our utility and our community is absolutely unlimited in terms of how big it can grow, but also what it can create, right? I would say that we have, as a project, unlimited potential. But, it's been a little while. Where is she? But the other key thing for us to remember, while we have this unlimited potential, unlimited community, unlimited potential to create utility, we've got a fixed number of beings. It's so important to understand. There's not an unlimited number, and we're going to go through the glossary here in a little bit, but there's not an unlimited number of unicorn fart dust tokens, coins. We call them beans, okay? It's fixed at 999 million. Do you know how cool that is? That was the coolest thing. That's one of the reasons, besides community, why I stayed here and stood by this project, because we're not like Jerome Powell at the United States Federal Reserve. We can't just print money or print more UFD. There's a fixed number of beans. And as this line on this jug indicates, it's 999 million. Okay. The jug can't get any bigger. Those beans in there, right? Each one of those represents one of us, one of the people who's a diamond hoof duster who believes in this project. The more and more and more and more in the statistics in terms of our diamond hooved, gold hooved and silver hooved holders, the people that have held 90, 60 or 30 days, it's astounding. We knock it out of the park in terms of people buying and holding UFD. As this jug fills up with more and more jelly beans, which again represent the diamond hoof dusters, look, at some point, there's only this many beans left. There's only that much space left for people to buy and to trade and for new people to come in. It's like an island, right, that's fixed. It can't get any bigger. And as people buy more and more land on the island, there's less and less land available. And eventually we get to a point where we have a bean shortage. We could have a beanopoly. And then we go to Valhalla. 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 Okay. Whew. I think that's a UFD Duster Club, as we're all hanging out in the corral together, record for the amount of time we shook those beans. It's real, okay? It's exciting. It is truly, truly simple math. Here we go. We get more attention out there. I love to see this type of stuff on the timeline. Whale of Gems says, show me only 100x coins. And who's in number 2? There we are. Whale of Gems. Thank you very much. And we would just like to note that we do have a new IP character that you can download as well to use in your future graphs. But there we are, number 2, Whale of Gems. On a macro level, guys, it's getting so, this is big news. This brings more people into the world of overall crypto. Senator Cynthia Loomis yesterday, tweeted this. It's happening. The U.S. Banking Committee, right? This is a tweet from the U.S. Senate Banking Committee. Chairman and Senator Tim Scott is moving forward on digital asset market structure legislation, delivering clear rules that will protect Main Street, keep innovation in the United States, and safeguard U.S. national security. The world is changing with crypto, and as this type of legislation gets passed, right, it's going to make more and more people be interested and come through the entry door into crypto, which will be good for overall crypto. In some form of legislation, you don't have to agree with me, but based on my 1 year of experience, very deeply, very, very intimately involved with crypto, I believe undoubtedly some form of legislation, not major legislation, but to clean up what's going on with some, not all, because there's other great projects, some of crypto will be good overall for the world of crypto, will be good for Unicorn Fart Dust. And some of those great companies that are out there adding value in crypto right now actually sponsor Ron's Basement. I want to say thank you to MoonPay. They were my entry door into crypto. They're the on-ramp from fiat into crypto for millions and millions of people. Last I heard, they have over 35 million customer accounts operating in 180 plus countries. Great company. Look, it was my very first crypto transaction was with MoonPay. It was safe, it was secure, and it went smooth as silk. So thank you, MoonPay. Number 1, for sponsoring Ron's Basement, allowing me to do these live streams. But number 2, for the value that you are adding into the world of crypto. We also know that crypto security is paramount, okay? Ledger is a great sponsor of Ron's Basement. Their signer devices, the Ledger Flex, the new Nano Gen 5 are world-class products. Their Ledger Wallet app, right? Their new app that allows people to do everything within the Ledger ecosystem is second to none. Thank you, Ledger. Thank you, MoonPay, for sponsoring Ron's Basement. Now, guys, let's move on. You know what we're going to do now? We're going to review the glossary. A lot of you have been asking for this. We have a secret language in UFD. Okay, we're going to pull up the original document and see if we need to make any changes, but review the secret language of UFD. See if you remember all of these. This is great. This is started about a year ago, where we began to catalog our language that we have here in UFD. So at the very top, a UFD coin holder is called a duster, right? Once you go from not owning UFD to owning UFD, you become a duster. The UFD coin or token is a bean. We call them beans. Why do we call them beans? Because unicorns love jelly beans. And when unicorns eat jelly beans, that gives them gas, and that creates the magical unicorn fart dust. When somebody buys their first beans, new members, we say they get their horn. Buying a UFD coin is eating some beans. Long-term holders are called bean counters. We also have another term for that. We'll see later. The stable, yeah, we call it the stable. That's where we hang out, but we also call it the corral. I think the word corral has become more adopted by our UFD community. When we spread the dust, that's our organic marketing efforts, right? We're spreading the dust across the land. A buttercup is someone who's not yet a duster, right? That's somebody who does not own not even one unicorn fart dust bean. We call those people buttercups in a very affectionate way. But buttercups right? They get converted to dusters. It's an easy process and something that's a life-changing event for many of those buttercups. Our flight plan would be our call to action. Diamond hooves. This came around about 2 months into the project. That's what we call our strong holders. They're not diamond handed. They're not any other term. When somebody buys UFD and becomes a committed member of the duster community, enjoys hanging out in the corral, we say they're diamond hooved dusters. Our fart car promo vehicle is the duster, right? Created and donated by community members. It's incredible. I was at the grocery store yesterday morning picking up some stuff for one of my crock pot recipes. But anyway, when I was leaving, there's one of those strip mall swim schools, like swimming lesson schools. And this guy was with his like 8 or 9-year-old daughter, and they were looking at the car and they were fascinated by it. And then it wound up, he's like, I never heard of it. He goes like, I'm into crypto. I'm into Bitcoin and blah, blah, blah. He's like, I gave him some stickers. He's like, this is cool. I'm going to check it out. So that's our promo vehicle, and it's doing a great job. A stampede is a coordinated raid by the herd. Beanopoly, right? That's when dusters in orange control all the beans. We call that Beanopoly. Our destiny, that's our, not destiny, it's destiny. That's our ultimate potential. A unicorn candle is a green candle. We had that, about a week ago. Narwhals, right? We don't call the big holders, the people that own millions and millions of UFD beans. We don't call them whales. Nope, we call them narwhals. Okay. And the red dragon, you may not know this, and I haven't really focused on this much, but the enemy of the unicorn throughout time eternal has always been called the red dragon. Okay. But here we go. Don't forget, there's our friend, the narwhal. It's like the unicorn of the sea. My neighbor was telling me my neighbor gave me this. She's a duster. She actually said that the narwhals are real. I don't know. I didn't have a chance to look that up. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Keep up the great work. We're doing incredible things with this community. We are special and unique, but we're also the underdog, right? Doing things the right way, which takes time, takes effort, takes commitment, takes heart, takes a sense of emotional connection, takes a sense of community, shared mission, which we have with this project, because we know there's magic in UFD, right? A little over a year ago, I made this as a small experiment, had no strategy, nothing behind it. It was created by the magic of you. The magic of you, right? The magic of you all together, the magic of me combined with you. I'm no better, no worse than any of us, and that's true for you as well. But together we're creating this unbelievable magic situation. You proved me wrong, right? I was the crypto skeptic. Go watch live streams I did 2 or 3 years ago where I said quite clearly that I thought crypto was all unicorn fart dust. Little did I know, right, that crypto is unicorn fart dust, right? What would come from that statement? What else do we have, right? The community. Three things, I think, that are critical to any meme coin project success, right? Number one, right, community. Right. And the community is people. The community is what we are doing day in, day out. But what we're doing right now, what we'll be doing an hour from now, what we will be doing tomorrow. Okay. But also scarcity. And we've got that lick, digital scarcity, on 2 levels. Number one, there's only one unicorn fart dust. I can't ever do this again. I have no plans. Right? Nobody can make another unicorn fart dust. This is a one-time occurrence, period. This can never be replicated, okay? And on top of that, we have the scarcity with the number of digital beans, tokens that are out there. We covered that one early. A powerful concept, and no one can match our uniqueness. No one can match your uniqueness, okay? I really appreciate you. On behalf of Susie and myself, thank you for joining us. Upstairs, Susie, who's not here today. She's out dealing with IRL parenting and taking care of parent stuff. But she says thank you. She says hi to everybody. Let's keep up the great work, guys. We've been at this for a year. We are now officially an OG meme. I didn't know what OG. Do you know what OG means? I had no idea. I learned so many things. OG stands for original gangster. We're original gangsters. I mean, it really is true, right? We are like, I think, have moved up a notch in the world. I mean, guys, think about how great this still blows my mind. And a week ago, we may be higher, we may be a little bit lower now. It doesn't matter. A week ago, we were like number 16 in social activity out of all meme coins ever that were ever created. There's at least 16 million of them. And we're number 16 out of 16 million. Hello. If you divide 16 million by 16, that means we are 1 in a million. And what we're doing is good. It really hit me. You don't have to adopt this, but it's the way I like. The real simple way to think about UFD is quite simply UFD. It just feels good, right? And the reality is right now in the world we live in, despite this incredible technology, despite Web3, which gives us this ability, we know at our core that it's working, that we're developing real relationships. There's real value here. But the reality is in the rest of the world, right? It's a documented scientific studies have been done, proof that people are feeling more isolated than ever. People are feeling lonelier than ever. There's an epidemic of loneliness in the world right now. We offer, right, a corral and the gate is open, right? And 99.6% of the people in the world are good people. Yeah, we all have our differences. But when that gate to the corral's open and we set aside whatever little minor differences we have, we come together in this magic way where people feel like they're in a community where they belong, a community where they can make a difference, a community where you matter. Okay. And we can smile about that. Don't forget, be good to yourself today. Okay. I know it can be hard sometimes, but treat yourself the best you can. It really will give you a platform from which you can be good to other people. Take